Little Fox.
Jeramy Fisher Eats Supper. Episode 1. Fishing. Jeramy Fisher was thinking about supper.
I'm sick of eating flies,
He said.
I know.
Jeramy said.
I will go fishing. I will catch a minnow for supper.
Jeramy got his pail. He got his fishing rod. Then he went to the pond. The farmer was thinking about supper, too.
I know.
He said.
I will go fishing. Then I can eat fish for supper.
The farmer got his pail. He got his fishing rod. Then he went to the pond. Jeramy tossed his line into the water. He saw many ducks. He saw many flies. But no minnows swam by. Jeramy waited and waited and waited.
Ugh,
Jeramy said.
I'm getting very hungry.
Suddenly, something pulled on his line.
Yes!
Jeramy cried.
A fish for supper!
Jeramy Fisher Eats Supper. Episode 2. Caught.
I caught a minnow!
Jeramy said. He started to pull in his line. But the hook was stuck on something. The farmer was across the pond. Suddenly, his line jerked.
A fish!
The farmer said. He pulled in his line.
Ah!
Jeramy's rod flew into the air. Jeramy flew with it.
I didn't catch a minnow.
Jeramy said.
I caught a farmer.
Jeramy let go of his fishing rod. He fell down, down, down. Plop! Jeramy landed in the farmer's pail.
Oh no!
Jeramy thought. He sat very still. The farmer looked at his line.
Huh.
He said.
I did not catch a fish. I caught a hook.
Jeramy didn't move.
The farmer must not see me.
He thought. But Jeramy had another problem. He was trapped in the pail. Jeramy Fisher Eats Supper. Episode 3. In the Pail. Jeramy stood on his back legs. He reached toward the top of the pail.
I am not tall enough.
Jeramy hopped up. His fingers reached the rim.
Yes!
Jeramy said. But his fingers slipped. Plop! Jeramy fell back into the pail.
What was that sound?
The farmer said. He looked around, but he didn't see anything. The farmer sighed. He tossed out his line again.
When will a fish bite?
He said. Jeramy hopped up again. This time, the pail moved. Then Jeramy got an idea. He hopped into the side of the pail. It rocked. He hopped harder. The pail rocked again. Jeramy hopped one more time. The pail tipped over. Jeramy hopped away fast. Suddenly, a big hand grabbed Jeramy.
A frog!
The farmer growled.
I hate frogs!
Jeramy Fisher Eats Supper. Episode 4. A Minnow. The farmer frowned at Jeramy.
Let me go!
Jeramy said.
I'll get rid of you!
The farmer said. He lifted Jeramy into the air.
Oh no!
Jeramy gulped. The farmer was going to throw him. Suddenly, the farmer's line jerked.
A fish!
The farmer cried. He dropped Jeramy. Jeramy hopped away as fast as he could. He hid under a bush.
Today is not a good fishing day.
Jeramy thought.
I will just eat flies for supper.
The farmer pulled in his line. He looked at the hook.
This is a tiny minnow.
He yelled.
I want a big fish.
The farmer tossed the minnow. Thump! Something landed under the bush.
Wow!
Jeramy said.
A minnow.
He hopped home fast. Soon, Jeramy was very full.
What a yummy supper.
He said.